Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart, something that I don't think gets talked about a whole lot, which is body image issues, in particular body image issues for people that are skinny or are dissatisfied with how hard it is for them to gain weight. In our current culture, there is plenty of understanding for people who are overweight and the body image issues that stem from that. However, not as much attention is paid to those who are desperately underweight and even more desperate to put on some pounds, whether that just be to gain some mass or to gain some size, feel more confident, maybe be more attractive to the opposite sex. I would like to address those people in this video. So I used to be incredibly skinny, like emaciated skinny. My bony elbows jutted out. My arms looked like spaghetti noodles. You know, I hated it. I wore hoodies all summer long to cover up my body. I was the kid that was wearing t-shirts in the pool, not because I was too fat, but because I was too skinny. Since then, I have managed to build a physique that looks kind of cool, right? Fit, aesthetic, right? We like to throw these words around. In good lighting and with a pump, you can almost say those things are me. But more importantly, what I've done is I have put on enough mass to feel more confident in my skin. I like wearing clothes, you know, any clothes that I can find. I don't care what I'm wearing. I don't care about going to the water park with my friends for a whole day without my shirt on, things like that. And furthermore, I've built a lifestyle around fitness that I can feel proud of. The first thing that needs to be said for someone who is struggling with their body image being too skinny is the same thing that people say to overweight people, which is that it's not entirely your fault. Some people are born a certain way with certain genetics, and that's just kind of the cards you're dealt. Unless you're really serious about forcing change, that's just the way that you would look your whole life. I think a lot of people believe that their hatred for their physique or for what they are born with is kind of what drives that change. And I would be lying if I told you that that wasn't a little bit of it for me as I was first getting started in fitness, but it has to be more than that. Your drive to stay fit has to be more than that, or you'll just burn out. You know, there has to be some sort of outside motivation, some deeper reason to transform your body. You know, for me, it was a spiritual change. It was a lifestyle change, which was to start living healthier and respect my body and honor the body that God gave me. It was the initiative to stop using drugs and to start eating healthy and honoring my body. That was truly the force behind, and is the force behind me staying consistent. But I do know what it's like to hate the body you're in and be desperate to change it. The most important thing that you need to understand is that you can change your body. You can be bigger, you can fill out, you can have bigger arms, you can change your metabolism. A thing that you may hear a lot as you start to transform or start this journey of transformation is, oh, well, this is just the body you're supposed to have. This is just the metabolism you're supposed to have. This is the way you're supposed to process food. And people will talk to you about how kind of dumb you are to be force feeding and trying to change your metabolism. But I've said it in videos before, and I'll say it again. You can change your metabolism. At some point, the force feeding slows down. You know, you don't feel like you are eating every 20 seconds. It does slow down, and you can train your metabolism into something that is used to your fitness routine and target your eating habits towards lifting weights and putting on mass. The most important thing that I want to get across in this video is that the body you have is a blessing, and you need to start looking at it that way and driving your transformation from a perspective of positivity versus negativity. And you don't want to be hating on yourself as you try to change yourself. You want to be doing it out of respect for yourself and respect for your body. So here's a couple ways to start looking at your physique as a good thing. Your fast metabolism, that's something that people would die for. A lot of people would kill for your fast metabolism, and there's a couple reasons why. First of all, you can eat almost anything you want, really, with no repercussions. I'm snacking at night, and Hannah is always like, why are you always snacking at night? It doesn't really affect me, and that's a huge deal to a lot of people. You will most likely always be vascular, you know, you'll always be able to see your veins, especially in your arms and things, and that's another thing that a lot of bodybuilders especially really strive for and wish that they could have. You can most likely see your abs. I can usually see my abs, not usually 6, but usually 4 at least of my abs, no matter how much I'm bulking or how dirty my bulk may be. I almost always have abs, and that's something that a lot of people really wish they had. And as a bonus, you're lightweight. As you kind of get into lifting weights and get into making yourself more athletic, it can be really helpful as far as your vertical jump and other athletic endeavors. So again, don't look at this from the perspective of things that you don't have or things you wish you had. Look at it from the perspective of joy in what you do have, and I think that will help with your journey of transformation far more than pushing yourself because you hate what you have. Thank you all so much for watching the video and stopping by the channel. I hope that this video was helpful to you or uplifting to you in some way. I post every single Friday, and I will see you next week.